Hey everyone, Sherry McClurkin, as you know, expert in emotional wellness and mental health, passionate about all topics, emotions, your neuroscience, your nervous system, Bible's insights, and as a coach, I really focus in on those sensitive, intuitive, self-aware Christian women. I am also one. Uh, our emotional regulation, our nervous system, our life has been full of ups and downs, and we're a little bit different. That's just my intro. What I really want to just focus on today is how do we deal with insecurity? So I have an insecurity I'm going to share with you. Insecurity, my insecurity, I have a body image insecurity, pretty common, unfortunately, with us women. And I am overweight. I'm overweight. I'm over the ideal weight. Let's put it that way. I'm over the ideal weight. And I have an event coming up soon where I really want to look nice. I want to look nice, and it's a little bit of a semi-formal event, and I'm kind of in a position where I'm going to be noticed. One of the speakers. So I've been shopping for a dress because it's not really my norm. I'm wearing a t-shirt. That's kind of my norm. Like I like to dress casual and relaxed. I don't dress up. So I need to dress up. I don't have anything in my closet. So here's the thing. I have a body image issue. I don't trust myself. There's an insecurity and there's a lack of trusting myself and making a good decision about what I look nice in, about how to dress myself up. I don't trust myself. I look back over, there's a particular photo from an event, a nice event I was at a year or two ago. And honestly, I don't even remember what it was. I remember what it was, but not when it was. And I went through the same thing. I needed to dress myself up. I look at that photo of myself in the dress, the outfit that I picked out, and I'm a little bit horrified. I have to admit, I'm a little bit like, why did I think that looked good? Like I see the dresses. I'm doing comparisons. I see the dresses that others were wearing, and such a different type of dress. They were more in the sequins and the slip dresses and all. And while some of that won't work on my body, the dress that I picked out, which at the time I thought was very pretty, and I thought I looked nice. When I see myself in that photograph, I'm just like, oh my gosh, no, no. And my body insecurity and insecurity in making these particular decisions isn't based just on that. This is a whole lifetime of things. So it's not based just on that. So I want to share with you. This is near and dear and going on with me right now. This is real for me right now. I went just dress shopping yesterday for this current event, this one coming up in about a month. And I knew I would struggle with this, so I made sure to start in advance. Now, some levels of insecurity will have me procrastinate, or in other ways make other things priorities so that I kind of run out of time and then just kind of like give in. And I'm not going to do that. So that's one thing different. I'm not putting this off. We're doing this in advance. And it is okay that I'm going to try on lots of different things. I'm giving myself permission to try on lots of different things, different styles, different colors than my little frame of myself says is my norm, because I don't trust it. The other thing I did, though, this is really important, is I'm not holding it in. You're not the first place I've shared it. I've shared it. I first shared this with my close Bible study group. We're a very close knit, tight group of women, just a small number of us women. And I decided that I'm going to share it. I needed to share it. I'm tired of holding this all by myself. And I know it's coming from places that aren't based in the reality of how I'm really perceived, how I actually look in those things, and how I can be dressed up to look a little bit more on the glamorous side instead of the casual, laid back. I'm a little boho. So I know that. So I'm facing that. So I shared it. I completely shared it with my trusted Bible study group. And I asked them to be part of it. They actually volunteered first. It's like, well, we will tell you the truth. We want you to look good because I know that they want me to look good too. They're invested in me and they're invested in me being my best. We all need that. So, what I've done when I went dress shopping yesterday, and I went to 5 different stores, exhausted. That was a journey. Anyway, 5 different stores. My whole goal in that was just to try on different things that I wouldn't normally have tried on. And I took photos. I took a front photo, I took a side photo through the mirror so they could see the whole thing. I don't have a selfie stick and I didn't think ahead to like prop the phone up somewhere. So I took photos and I sent them to my dear friends. So what do you think of this style on me? What do you think of this style? What do you think of this color? And I sent them, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I sent them 6 different dresses and I got their honest feedback. And it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. I feel very taken care of and loved. I don't feel alone in this anymore. I didn't buy any of those dresses and I don't think I'm going to, even with their input, and they all kind of landed on one because I can also see where I'm different. Like I'm a little different than let my own personality shine through, in other words. And I've ordered more dresses. So I've already returned 2 dresses that I ordered online. Yes, I've returned 2. I had to think, like, wasn't there? I have one that I purchased that I can't return, but it was inexpensive. And I just ordered 3 more, different styles, different colors. Because that's my current goal is find what works. Find what works. It's okay right now that I don't trust myself because I've engaged in my hive, my group, my posse to help me. They're teaching me. They're giving me their insights and they're teaching me to trust myself more. And I'm not alone. It's not a burden. It's not hard. I would have put it off to the last minute. I would have put it off if it wasn't for this. I'm sharing this because there are ways to deal with insecurity, not let it be in control. There are healing steps you can take to take good care of you and do it in community, in connection, in relationships, in support. And if you don't have those things, that's where to start. That's where to start. We all need people in our lives who will tell us the truth and who are our encouragers. These are my greatest encouragers. My friends, not my family. I'm just going to say not my family, and that's okay. They are who they are, and I accept that. And I've learned to curate some really good friends and invest in them too. It's mutual. And insecurity doesn't have to run your life. Hope this has been helpful to you. Blessings to you as I go figure out where the button is to end the recording. Bye-bye. Blessings.